Hey, what's up? Hello, and welcome to Queen Z's World. Okay, so I remember when I had my first 100 subscribers 2 years ago, I messaged each and every single one of you. I asked 3 questions. How did you find my channel? What made you subscribe? And what would you like to see next? I remember I messaged each and every single one of you individually, and if you were one of the first 100, comment down below. Y'all been here a while. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for engaging with the content. Honestly, I really don't take it for granted, and I appreciate all of you. You're not just a number. You are individuals. You are people, real people. I always joke about how I could start a church. Yo, I have more members than my own church.
Can I get a wall? Whoa! Can I get another wall? Whoa! Give me another one. Whoa! Call the ambulance. Whoa!
There are lots of people here. I really appreciate all of you. Whether you joined 2 years ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 hours ago, welcome to Queen Z's World. As I officially begin my reign as Queen Z with my kingdom, my queendom, I want to start with a clean record. So I am going to answer every single question ever left on my channel that I could find. We are going from start to finish, every question. We're going to change locations. We're going to shade. We're going to give you real answers, quality answers. Let's get into it. All right, first question. I get this one a lot. Are you a real queen? Being a queen comes with responsibilities, adequately addressing the needs of those around you. Being a queen is making tough decisions, being fearless. There are many things you have to be the first one to do. Being a queen is being a leader, a trailblazer, and going forward even if you're the only one. You put yourself out there. It's easy for people to see your flaws, and you also have to acknowledge and be vulnerable to admit your flaws and correct them as soon as you can. Being a queen involves carrying yourself with respect at all times and respecting everybody around you, even when you want to stoop low. Auntie Michelle said when they go low, we go high. Sometimes you like, but how much higher am I really gonna go? Because So the answer to that question is yes. Plus, I have an empire, don't I?
Queens don't always talk and look nice and polished. To do what you weak won't do.
Tell him, son.
Are you still on the social media detox? The short answer to that question is no, but it's a bit complicated. I did do an updated video, which you can definitely watch over here. The most popular video on my channel is leaving Instagram for a year. I did that like 5 years ago now. Social media detoxes have been kind of like on the rise, which is really good. I'm not currently on a detox, but every now and then I just kind of step away. At this point, it's natural for me to not always be online, so I'm not even in a place where I would need a detox. Next question. Where'd you get your earrings? New subby here, love your content. Hey Bree, the earrings that she's talking about in the video that she saw, I got those from South Africa, and it's kind of like a Claire's or H&M in South Africa. They don't have it in North America. I'm not sure where you're from. I don't remember the name either, so I'm sorry about that. But I kind of just get my earrings from wherever. I don't like to collect too many things. I don't believe in materialism. So I kind of just look around, and if I see something that I know I'm gonna love for a very long time, that is when I swipe my card. And I'd say invest in quality pieces. Next question. How do you make your account grow? What editing apps do you use? Also, love your videos. I just started a YouTube channel and I want to see how I can grow as a YouTuber. Thank you for this question, Phoenix. Phoenix? So any success you see on my channel, I don't take full credit for. First thing is I dedicate all my art to God. God's the one who gave me the talent. God's the one who gave me the abilities and the resources. This channel is just for fun, but I do see it as part of fulfilling my purpose. So because I have a reason for being here, it kind of makes it easier to come up with ideas, to know how to engage with people, to know what I want to present so that it is cohesive. Because I have a reason and I'm not just making videos to make noise, that helps me be consistent And of course, consistency helps with your channel. But I'd say more importantly than that, if you want to grow your channel, know why you're there, have a purpose, know exactly what you want to present, and have boundaries. Don't share everything. Be very intentional about what you do share, and make sure it's something that you can stand by even in years to come. The biggest things that I did that really helped as well was I rewatched my content. And that helps me see, okay, what can I improve on? Maybe the audio is way too low over here. Then it's like, okay, I'm gonna make sure next time I change that. Maybe the music is too loud. Maybe it's distracting. Maybe I need better lighting. Maybe I need a better location. Maybe I need more energy. So I think you need to just make videos. Don't take them down unless it's something that's really bad, but just be intentional about what you post. Keep your old videos up, even if it's embarrassing. It helps you learn from it, and it helps other people also see that where you started and where you are now, right? All of that is super important. I'd also say a big thing is just have fun. If you're having fun, the people watching are gonna have fun too. And that's really when you just do the best. You know what I mean? It's just like, let it flow naturally. The editing apps that I use, iMovie, just because it came with the laptop that I have, and it's really easy to use for me. I've been using it since I was 10. Clip Grab, Keynote, Canva. I mean, there's so many different things, so it depends on what you have access to. I'll recommend you just like go ahead and play around with it. It's really whatever, and it depends on the effects I'm trying to use, right? But those are some of the editing apps that I use. Thank you for your question. You know what? Before I get into more questions, I'm kind of bored with this location. We've been here a while. Let's switch it up. Ooh, we airing out dirty laundry, so we start with the clean laundry. Y'all see it here. What happened to Ocean? Update on the Ocean story.
Well. Next question. See ya.
First of all, shout out to Ocean. He's a subscriber on the channel. What up? I want to start out by apologizing for painting him as a one-dimensional character. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know. As for those who don't know,
A profound silence has entered the chat.
I want to apologize, not because it was wrong for me to tell my side, but it was unfair for me to tell that story without first asking permission from him. He's not a one-dimensional character. He's not a one-dimensional person. He's a real person with a family, with friends, with a future, and with a lawyer. No, but on a real note, he's a really cool person. I admire a lot of different things about him, and I honestly wish him the best. He's also a YouTuber, so my guy, if you ever want to collab, we don't need to tell everybody who you are, but if you'd like to collab or work on something with music or anything like that, business email in the DMs. All I'm gonna say. We move and we learn, and in future, I'm not gonna be telling story times unless I have permission from the people involved to tell those stories. That's how you avoid mess. How's the Black community at UVic? The Black community at UVic is like pretty cool. I don't know the exact stats. Y'all can look that up. I'd say from a real person perspective of like what you see when you're on campus, well, back when we were, you barely see anyone. So it is a smaller community, and we do know each other. Like anyone you meet knows somebody else who you've probably seen. You know, everyone's a human being. Of course, there is drama just like any other circle, but for the most part, everybody is very nice. Everybody is really chill. People are fun to be around. If you have access to social media or whatever, I'd recommend you go follow AXA, the African and Caribbean Student Association at UVic. I worked with them for a bit, and yeah, it's a great place to meet new people and just get connected. And like, don't be shy to reach out. Like, people are so chill. Definitely, like when I got there, I met people who really made me feel like I already knew them. You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of like sibling, cousin dynamics and stuff like that for the most part. That's just my experience though, so take that with a grain of salt and whatever else seasoning that you want to put on there. You understand what I'm saying? Can you make a senior high school advice video when you get the chance? That is in the works. I am going to make a video with my cousins who were more recently in high school than I was, because if I was in high school a second time, I'd be in my senior year again.
You are very old and you need to play your age and not 12. You are an old lady.
I started high school 7 years ago, and guys, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's repressed memories. I don't remember anything from high school.
You know what? I'm very forgetful.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm forgetful.
Yes.
But I would love to give you great, high quality advice because these are the exact videos that I joined YouTube to make. So I will be making that video with my cousins just so that we can get more perspectives and we can get like a more well-rounded video. So that is coming soon. Stay tuned. Hold me to it. Keep reminding me until you see it. Wait, we've been here for a while. I'm a bit bored, guys. I need a new location. Much better. Let's get into some questions. Hey, what's up? Hello. I love the video. Please don't retire. I will miss you so much. Thank you so much. Can you put your face in a cake for a grand finale? Thank you, Hayden, for your comment. That sounds like a really cool idea. I would love that one day.
I would like to see it.
Next question. Do the kids from your school know about your YouTube channel? Are they supportive? If not, how do you deal with it and what makes you keep going? Because I make videos too and it's hard when people from school know. Thank you, Harriet, for your question. Yes, so I started my channel at the end of high school. So by that point I was already on my way out. Not many people knew. I didn't talk about it much. I didn't film at school. Not many people who knew me even knew I had a channel, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want people to know. But you know, as I got bigger and I moved to university, people would ask, oh, what do you do for fun? Like, what are your hobbies? And I would mention YouTube. So eventually people did find out. My friends have been pretty supportive about it. Some of them watch the videos. Hey guys, represent in the comments down below. A lot of people will send me videos and encouraging messages of them watching my videos, which is always weird to me, but it's also like really nice at the same time, and I appreciate it. I just want to say, if you're one of those people, make sure to comment that encouragement down below, because I think it'd be great for people like Harriet to see that, like, oh wow, I can make a channel and I can put things out there and people will actually support me and people will be nice to me and people I know will be the #1 fans supporting, you know what I mean? If not, how do you deal with it and what makes you keep going? Because I make videos too and it's hard when people from school know. I also want to say that when you're younger, I think things are very different, and it sounds like you might be a bit younger than me. Sometimes if people are really being mean about it, take a step back. You don't have to post. I don't know if you're saying that like people are really mean about it or if they just tease you. If people are teasing you about it, just laugh along with them and keep it pushing. Don't take it personally. If things are getting really bad, then honestly, I would recommend you talk to a trusted adult and see how you can handle that situation, because you know, we need you on YouTube. We need you to keep creating art, and no matter how old you are, we need people to just play around and experiment with videography and different things and try it out just for fun, right? Please don't give up. Just keep working on it. You may not post everything, but you know, it's okay to practice on your own. Try to focus on the nice comments. And if there are no nice comments, make a new account with a different name, comment nice comments for yourself in the comments until eventually it gets the ball rolling. Or send it to your friends, you know, and ask them to comment nice things for you. Okay, next question. Did they use relaxer in your shampoo? I plan to get my hair braided in South Africa, and that is concerning. Any places you recommend me to visit? Thank you, Gladys, for your question. Oh, also you have a pretty voice. Thank you. Do they use relaxer in my shampoo? I don't know.
I don't have an explanation for you, and you may not get one.
All I know is that my curls came back. They said that you thought you seen the last of me. Any places I recommend you visiting, like in South Africa, of course after COVID. Honestly, wherever you are, go and interact with the people who are there and ask them for recommendations within their cities. I recommend going to Durban, Pretoria, Soweto. Honestly, anywhere you have access to, just interact with the people, you know, check out the vibes, ask for music recommendations, just really be engulfed in the culture. You're gonna love it. Also, I did make a video travel vlog, which I recommend you go watch. See what you like there, research some of the places I visited, and I really hope that helps. Right, next question. How did you get them to send you all this? Beehive privilege. Honey with an M. Beyonce knows who I am. She checks up on me. She FaceTimes me. Oh my gosh. All right, next question. What do you do to de-stress? So to relax, I love to do a bunch of different things. I'm currently working on integrating self-care into my everyday routine. I love journaling. That helps a lot. I love listening to worship music and relaxing instrumentals. Also, whenever I'm stressed out, I just like to pray about it and let it go, and then do something fun, like make a YouTube video or listen to some music and dance. An honorable mention is this really cool video I really think y'all would like, of me recreating this Beyonce performance. Honestly, iconic. Like, I rewatch it and I forget that I made it, and I'm like, who is she?
Pretty legendary, if you ask me. I love it. And this era will always have such a close place in my heart.
Just very regular things. Sometimes it's watching YouTube, sometimes it's eating, sometimes it's cooking, sometimes it's cleaning, sometimes it's just laying in my bed. I also love to read. I don't know if I said that, but that's also a really great way to just relax and get my mind off things. Next question. What's a secret no one knows about you that you're willing to share? Something that no one, not one person on this entire planet knows. I listen to ASMR. I listen to ASMR to fall asleep because sometimes my mind starts racing and stuff, so it just helps to listen to something else in the background. Works like a charm. I might actually start doing ASMR videos, real ones, because I feel like I could be good at it. I'm gonna see, I'm gonna practice. Stay tuned. Last few questions. Okay, these two kind of go together. Being Queen 24/7 says, how do you develop a relationship with the Lord when you don't know where to begin? Sipo, being called to service by God and how to answer and obey His word. So I kind of alluded to it in the video that I made up here. I know it was like a bit of a simple answer, but I don't think it's too complicated. Everyone's relationship with God is going to be different. Don't compare yourself to other people. Start by being honest. Just pray and literally talk to God like how you think, and say, okay, God, this is what I'm going through. I thank you for this. These are my concerns. These are my fears. Please help me figure this out and help me to hear you more clearly. I recommend also just like Googling Bible verses for different things, like Bible verses for when you're anxious, Bible verses for when you need direction, stuff like that. And I'd say the more time you spend with God, the more in tune you'll be to actually hear the voice of the Holy Spirit, and things will just be clear to you. Set aside time in your day that is just for God. Stick with it. During that time, do whatever it takes. Listen to worship music, pray, read the Bible, whatever you need to do, and it's gonna be different for everybody. Just have that time that you spend with God and stick to it and watch your life change. I promise you. It's very simple. Don't try to overcomplicate it. That's my number one piece of advice for you. And everybody has a calling, everybody has a purpose, everybody has a mission. So it's just about finding what yours is and being obedient and acting with it. And it's so fun. Honestly, it's the best. Last question. Marry me. You gotta join the wait list. Get in line. Get in the lobby, take a number. Okay, I'm done with these questions. Let's go back to the room. And we're back where it all started. Literally, I was sitting there in my first video. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. As I went through the comments looking for questions, I realized something. I do have a community. I do have people who want me to be here. You guys are so kind in the comments. Even the one hate comment that I got, somebody else, I didn't even realize it was there. Somebody else came in and said, nah, we not bringing negativity in this year. We keeping it positive. So I really do appreciate all of you guys being here. Like, you are my community. You are here. And there's such an abundance of encouragement here. So I'm here to stay. I ain't going nowhere. You guys inspire me. You show me that I am making a difference. I am reaching people. God is using this channel to fulfill my greater mission and my purpose. And I'm so grateful that you're here. Thank you for being a part of it. I wish I could thank each and every single one of you personally, but since I can't, I figured this is the next best thing. I have a question for y'all in the comments. I want to ask you the same 3 questions that I asked my first 100 subscribers. How did you find my channel? What made you subscribe? I'm gonna switch it up for the 3rd one. What are we calling this group of people? Because my brother brought it to my attention that Team Z doesn't sound it doesn't sound as close. And I feel that. Maybe I'll do a poll. Stay tuned. But let me know. Give me some ideas. What do we have in common? Let me know. Let each other know. Interact with each other in the comments too. I really appreciate all of you. Stay classy, be kind, and I'll see you in the comments section. Bye.